all of them open, too. Nice.
Huh.
Hey, look at that. Looks completely different than the path here. My memories are still dubious at best, and I can't even tell if I recognize something or not. But the scenery of the city before me is beautiful enough to stir my emotions.
Wow!
Wow, it's huge! Look, there's a big river and a bridge. Wow! Better not lose that coin. I hope I don't. I'm actually technically waiting on Iceberg. I think he said he was gonna make me a coin, since he is a blacksmith and all. Trained to be a blacksmith. He offered to make me a coin for like him to practice. So when that happens, we're gonna be retiring the guided fate coin and using a coin given to us by the community. I'm so excited. A marvelous view indeed. It has a nice atmosphere, despite being in ruin. It was an old building to begin with, so it probably hasn't changed all that much. This coin might get an actual D20 for more fair rolls. No, I wouldn't.
Everyone,
let's take a look around the area first. Well now, Sajika, don't run off on your own. You caught me. It won't open. After looking around the hot spring district, we find one building with a strange lock on it.
Right.
Where there is a lock, there is a key. Where would we even find a key? Thinking about it, the Conquest video mentioned a river with hot springs flow into it. It also mentioned an alligator, didn't it? Or a crocodile. Is this the one? Then just as I try to get closer to the river... Oh, wow. What? Ah. Looks like the crocodile finally decided to join us. Kept us waiting long enough. The creature with the Cleone that looked like a crocodile begins speaking. Is that the owner? This is the boss? As soon as I see it, I feel a sense of relief and disappointment. That's probably not my mom. It must be that manager creep from the video turned into a creature. Guess it won't go like it did with Yuma. I should have known. My mother was a pitiful single mother who ruined her life over men and then killed herself. She wasn't involved with or a subject of the clone research project. There's no chance of her coming back to life as a creature. But still, I had hopes. Hate to admit it, but I did.
Look alive, everyone!
It's small compared to the last one. Doesn't look too strong. No reason to hold back, right, Rio? As soon as I realized it wasn't her, I began to feel intense anger. According to the Conquest videos, it's this bastard's fault my mother killed herself. She became jealous of me, fell into despair, and hung herself because of this bastard's perversion.
Let's do this!
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Hey, let's go!
All right.
Don't!
No, Minamo, look out.
What?
Huh? Oh. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, fuck you all.
Oh no!
Oh no, there's more than one boss?
1, 10. It doesn't matter. I'll take down all you bastards!
They finally introduced multiple bosses. Well, fuck me. They have strength in us here. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
they won't get away.
Power.
Concentrate.
Go for what I can. Shit.
Hurts.
Oh, God. Crocodile bite happened, and unfortunately... Well, funny enough, the mask is gone. I gotta be aware of my surroundings right here, unfortunately. I want to eliminate this guy right now. Alright, one down.
Concentrate.
They won't get away.
Power. Go for the head. Where's the other one?
Concentrate.
They won't get away.
You're mine.
Go for the head still. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright. One left.
I will pick it up. I'm supposed to carry this? I will pick it up. I'm supposed to carry this?
Oh boy. Alright, we probably should have 4 people here. Probably. Why not him, considering it's his dungeon? So he's again also almost encumbered. Where did that other boss go?
Ow. There it is.
Get that part of the map. Cover it up.
What is this?
Hot things pour. Oh, that's how you would drag them out, I think.
Is it edible?
So that's how you would intentionally, like, make sure that they showed up.
I will pick it up.
I heard you.
There it is.
Oh, he's right there in the water. I saw him. You gotta come. Wait, was there another one of? Oh my fucking god! There's more than.
Ready?
Concentrate.
Oh no, 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 no! I'm not gonna do that in your face right now.
They won't get away.
Full power.
Ready?
Concentrate.
Over the head.
This.
All right. Full power.
Concentrate.
They won't get away.
You're mine.
Whoa. Oh, fuck. All right.
Maybe we could use this. I'm supposed to carry this?
Bunch of Cleone here. Where's the next one? There was another one, at least. I saw it.
Hey,
Right there. Oh, shit. All those procs! Dear God, Yuma!
Maybe
We
could
deserve an
use
upgraded
this.
rifle for that, actually. But I'm running low on bullets now.
Is it edible?
Surprise, you Magnum!
Concentrate.
They won't get away.
Full power.
You're mine.
I almost did it. Fuck.
Yeah!
Alright, gotta be careful still. Make sure nothing's behind me. That's the biggest thing that can fuck me up.
ready?
Concentrate.
They won't get away.
Full power. Again for the head.
This.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fuck. Got it. God damn, like, just the bullets that she has is amazing.
My.
We managed to take them all out. With only one casualty. Sucks about her. But where's the extend machine? That locked door is suspicious, but I wonder how we open it.
See?
Oh, it probably opens with this key. One of the Crocs had it.
Listen.
Yeah, it should have told us if you found it already. We wouldn't have had to find them all.
Yeah.
Well, at least we secured this area. Let's open that door.
I'm supposed to carry this?
And apparently this is one of the areas that I never actually got to. Alright. Zen of the Klepto? I mean, kind of? Let's make sure we get all the strengtheners that are in this area.
Stop. What is this? Maybe we could use this.
At least when I do this, I can sort of sweep the area to make sure that I get everything for the 100% map completion. Because like this, I know that's the valve.
Huh?
And this right
There it
here,
is.
something else.
Is it edible? What is this?
Here's
But
the
that the map is not almost 100% complete. Mr. Corner? Yeah, I did. I just noticed that.
Watch out.
Is it edible? What is this?
Alright, that's also another area where we could have come in. No strengthener left behind, pretty much.
North is up.
With that, it's all complete. We just need to actually... Nope! What the... I missed the actual corner right here.
Whoa!
Is it edible?
Alright, now we're done with it. With no items left to find. What's in here? Is the extend machine part inside this inn? I suddenly get choked up. This feeling must be nostalgia. Could this be where my mom and I had lived?
Are you alright?
Rio, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nothing. Tears well up in my eyes against my will, and I move to open the door before anyone notices. The interior of the inn is dim, dusky, and reeks of mold. After checking every notebook, every nook and cranny, we finally find a staircase leading underground. I want to say notebook. Oh, no. Alright, there it is. No wonder we couldn't find it. Who would have guessed there was a room like this here? The stairs lead to a spacious underground room with an old extend machine in front of us. A small light bulb illuminates the room, though I don't know where it's drawing power from. I'm surprised you found the stairs, Doctor.
Yeah.
You know these movie scenes where they tap the walls and find hidden rooms? I tried imitating that and bingo. You see, I use my stethoscope like this. That's nice and all, but you better not do that to the bedrooms.
Hey, hey!
It's kind of like a secret base. So exciting. But I wonder what this room is for. Who knows? Doesn't seem like it's any regular old storage room. It's way tempting to be one. Like, the room is specifically here for the extend machine.
Let's go.
Let's get the machine part and go home. Something smells unpleasant. I do not want to be here for too long.
Something smells like
You're right.
fish.
Something smells like fish. I wonder what it is.
Hey!
Like fish? Oh, Haruto, she's too oblivious. Saying anything will only backfire big time.
Yeah!
Alright, I'll go grab it in if you guys wait right here. Doesn't that make anyone else want to leave him behind? I respond to them with a scowl, then stand in front of the extend machine. Obtain the G button. Finally, got my ruins over with. It's been way more mentally draining than I had imagined. I didn't understand the hardships Haruto and the others went through until I had to done them myself. I lean on the walls apart from the others and notice Dr. Ichio next to me.
Rio.
Rio, are you alright?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm a strong boy. Gotta admit though, I'm exhausted. I laugh and Dr. Ichio replied with his usual smile. My finger trying to open some grape juice. Shit, Cheshire Imp, that sucks. Wait. His usual smile?
Give me a break.
I see. You're fine. How can you say such, say as such after you've had your past exposed like that? What? Something feels off. He's smiling, but his smile doesn't reach his eyes. His voice sounds a bit sad, too.
What?
Well, I'm not sure, but probably because I have nothing or more like I don't remember anything. My mother's face, gratitude for her, or love, I don't even think I ever knew those things. So it made me think. The past doesn't really matter. What's important is being in the now and the people by your side. Just as I'm about to say, of course, that also includes you, Dr. Ichio. He interrupts me with a dark, trembling rage in his voice. Did you just say the past doesn't matter? You say that even though it's your fault your mother died. What? What? Nah. Dr. Ichiro, that's not true. Rio's mother chose to die herself. That's not Rio's fault. Out of fucking left field, he's angry. I see the others gather around. They must be surprised by Dr. Rio's raising his voice.
Well...
I agree, it's wrong to blame Rio for that.
Oh!
What's the matter, Dr. Mamoru? It's not like you had to say something like that.
Why?
Mamoru, you look like you're in pain. Are you injured?
Nah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit shaken after it is all.
Nope.
Oh, to be honest, he scared the shit out of me. Something terrible must have happened in his past for him to get so angry. Just as I'm about to apologize back. Don't you dare give me another boss. What's going on? Hey, the exam machine's shaking. This machine still works? Don't tell me.
What?
Is there someone inside it?
Oh no!
Someone, you mean a human clone beside us? I think Yuma knows. The rumbling gets louder. I tense myself and focus on the extend machine. But...
Huh?
Looks like it stopped. Got me all worried for nothing. Right after we let out a sigh of relief, it revealed itself to us. The strange life form we call a creature emerges from the extend machine's vat.
Shit, that scared me. The hell was that?
Why did a creature just come out of that broken machine? And it looks like it's dying.
He's right. The creature looks like it'll croak any second now. It looks up at us, uttering something in a wispy voice.
Huh? What? No way.
The creature's face looks exactly like mine.
What is that thing? What the hell?
Its voice is like a candle wavering in the wind. As it speaks, a familiar X-shaped light glimmers all around it. Before I know it, the creature with his face just like mine turns into white sand and disappears. That creature either disappeared or did it look like Rio?
Nah.
Look like him, that was almost exactly like
How can this be?
Rio himself.
Huh?
Huh?
Nah.
Hey, now give me a break. I'm right here, guys.
Rio.
Rio, show me. Show you. Setsuka suddenly walks up to me and lifts up my shirt. On my belly, the same XD I've already gotten used to.
No problem.
He had his XD, so he's the real one. That creature wasn't Rio.
Like I said.
Of course I'm real. You're such a perv, such as... Yeah, I'm not a pervert. Stupid Rio.
Good grief.
Quit playing around, you two. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hey.
What are you talking about? When
See?
it comes to clone research, there's only one person to turn to. Right, madame? Everyone turns to look at Yuma. She narrows her eyes and begins speaking in her usual tone.
Right.
Like I said before, I do not know any details of the clone research. But, after we probed this ship, I had a theory based on the documents we found in my own experiences. The theory is further supported by that creature we just saw.
Hmm?
A theory?
Yes.
The creatures are actually human clones and their originals exist somewhere else. That's...
Ah. Huh.
Didn't Dr. Ichio say something like that when we found the machine part on the ship?
However,
Yes, but that was nothing more than me throwing guesses around.
No.
And they happen to be correct.
what?
Sure.
That creature we just saw was a human clone, too.
Ryo
And-
Mikajime.
Its original, I presume, is you, Ryo Mikajime. He would suddenly point me out, and I almost stopped breathing in surprise.
Come on now.
What are you saying, Yuma? That thing was a clone? That's...
No.
It was your waste, to be more precise.
Huh?
Come again?
Don't tell me.
Ah, you mean... Waste, I think I heard that mentioned somewhere else before.
You know.
The documents I found on the Mashio ship. Zen pulled out the documents he just mentioned and reads them out loud. However, there are still obstacles to overcome. One of them being instability, or in other words, a highly inefficient yield rate. Currently, generating a single clone also creates several units worth of waste. Waste reduction is necessary from a cost and ethics viewpoint, and is the next major issue to resolve. Therefore, to use it on this ship, the flow of waste management must be established first.
I see.
Waste produced by Extend Machine, huh? I'm starting to get the picture, too.
Yes.
Yes, that's one of the things which convinced me. Creatures are the waste created when we, the originals, are successfully extended. In other words, they are failed clones. My mouth is hanging open in a triangle, and I can't seem to close it.
No way!
That can't be true, right? Sure, that thing looked like Ryo, but the others didn't look anything like us. Just thinking about Haruto's chief editor, Zen's grandpa, and my Hiroki.
But
The Belle Moi boss looked exactly like mine.
besides...
That's because she was your mom. You said so yourself, remember?
Right.
That was what I thought at the time, yes, but I may have been wrong. And I have one more reason to believe in this theory, this theory is correct. We also found information hinting at why we look different from the creatures. Ah,
That's right.
creatures' mutations and the emphasis on memories.
Don't tell me.
That's from the Reacher's note I found. Creature mutations. Changes to the body, characteristics, and behavior are based on the original's memories. Example. In case of a creature with emphasized memories from related to a convenience store, regardless of the original, the creature acted like a store clerk operating a cash register. Key points. A creature's individual differences depend on which memories are emphasized. We should be able to selectively highlight certain memories. Setting and simulations are key factors. Control over the creatures, aim for selective mutations, cued a clue toward Cleone humans. Recorded as Manny's new point of research.
Oh, yeah.
The notes say certain memories of the original are emphasized, affecting a creature's looks and actions. They also mention individual differences are decided by which memories are emphasized. So with that chief editor creature,
In that case...
it was my own failed clone with a change appearance, and by emphasizing memories related to the chief, they sure got us good. So what they said on Extend TV about Cleone infesting humans to turn into creatures was a lie.
No.
No, I don't think it was all a lie. I'm sure getting infested by Cleone changes their appearance further to look more monstrous. And like the boss we face this time, sometimes there are mutations of the same creature. This can all be explained if the clones are us in the first place.
For real?
No way. But that doesn't make sense. Because I heard what Hiroki, the creature, said to me. He called me Big Sis Minamo.
No.
That's not it, Minamo. Creatures should only be able to speak words related to our memories or the Conquest videos. So you noticed, Haruto Higurashi.
No.
Well, I thought something was off since the beginning. Thinking back, the chief only used words I heard before, or ones I explicitly remember. For example, Higurashi, let's go eat.
Yeah.
Then Minamo said, and then Minamo, the same occurred with your grandpa and little bro, right? I don't want to think about it, but you may be right.
Ryo.
What about you, Ryo?
Well,
I don't even remember my mother or the manager in the first place. I wouldn't know if those crocodiles were using words from memories or not. Bind me. Bind me with this. damn it. That creature's words won't get out of my head. Out of such a genius sometimes that I don't know why he was a journalist and not a detective or even researcher. He's a genius for the sake of plot, possibly, if I have to guess. But, I don't know. Sorry, you're right.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. We didn't see any of this waste when we were using Extend Machine. And if creatures are byproducts of our cloning, why are there some in the ruins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rinko's right. Even if the creatures was my failed clone, no one's even brought me back to life with the Extend Machine in Chroma Hot Springs. Or no one's ever brought me back to life. Maybe the Extend Machines are connected? No maybes. What craziness is little Miss Genius Girl talking about now?
What do you think?
Remember when Minimal lost her police ID and we found it in the ruins?
Ah!
Shit, that's right.
That's right.
It came out of the Extend Machine in the ruins. It must have come out with our waste, with the creatures.
Oh
I just can't.
I see.
So the broken Extend Machines in the ruins were used as our outlets for our waste.
Damn it.
Yes, that must be it. Every time we extend, a creature is born and dumped in one of the ruins. Though I don't know how it works exactly. Can't be. That means this whole time we've been fighting and killing our own bodies. A never-ending penance, like Sisyphus and his boulder. Oh, damn, yeah.
Give me a break.
My. There's no love in any of this. No one says another word, and we head back to Garage Island with heavy steps. I've got another theory now. I'm going to tell you after we're done with this part, alright? The creatures are actually ourselves. We were taking these ruins too lightly this time around. But the truth we found at the end crushed us with the force of all the despair in the entire world. In this part of the punishment, someone prepared for us. If it is, then what did we do to deserve it? I've got a theory. I've got a fucking theory on what this whole thing's about now. Again, still assuming that my old theory was right, but I don't know. We all go back to our rooms. My body's dead tired, but I don't feel sleepy at all. There's every fact weighing on me aside from the truth about the creatures. My fault, huh? I guess it would be, but my life isn't just my own. I can't simply say if only I hadn't been born. But although because my thoughts are getting all screwed up in my head again. My body feels like it's falling apart too. Guess I'll have to bind myself. If I'm about to fall apart, I just need to bind myself together and calm down. I start tightly binding my body over my clothes.
Damn it!
Just a bit tighter. To bind is to firmly define the outlines of one's body. Every time I bind myself, I get a fresh perspective on the shape of my own being. My heart and mind become perfectly clear, as if I've been reborn again. It's a sensation of love, a sensation I love. And can only be achieved through the rope. But today, no good. I can't get it right. It's like myself is pouring out through the openings between the rope.
Sheesh.
I still wonder, if even a tiny bit, did she ever love me? I know dwelling on it isn't going to do me any good, but that question repeats in my head, pressing against me like swelling waves. Disturbed by my meandering thoughts, the rope can't seem to take shape. Man, I wish I could have seen her face, at least. I sigh, undo the rope, and lie on the bed.
Rio.
Rio, you free right now? I open the door and see Haruto standing there, with a troubled expression. Well... What's up?
Excuse me.
I wanted to speak with you. You said you were fine, but I'm sure you aren't. I know from experience. Yeah, one of those self-exclusive interviews. Or one of those exclusive interviews.
Yeah.
Something like that. That could be a good theory to start on, like, whenever we respawn, we get another boss. Seems to know too much or more than he should. You've gotten more than 1,000 IQ theory. 1,000% IQ theories right than wrong, Reb. You never know, you never know. We've got some alcohol, but not much we can do about that, huh? We talk about my memories, things I still can't remember, and my thoughts and feelings about them. Just by talking about them out loud, they begin making more sense in my head. Naruto's good at keeping himself from being too emotionally invested, and this is a natural in interviews. By the time we finish talking, the storm of confusion inside me seems to subside. There's one thing I'm sure of. I'm never going to be able to remember what my mom looked like. I'm sure I'll feel self-pity and regret over it countless more times. But still, those are emotions I seem to have lost somewhere along the way. I can say with certainty, I regained the part of me that I had lost. Hatred, love, and envy. She and I were connected with a rope made of all those things. Just being able to recognize that is more than enough for me. Personally, I think your mom tried protecting you at the very end. Facts are nothing more than facts. I think truth is something people draw out from them with their own wills and thoughts. Well, this may not be very convincing coming from me.
I owe ya.
Nah, man, thanks.
No.
Don't mention it, but I do have something I want to ask you in return. No?
All right.
Do what? Do you think you could tie me up?
Huh?
Nah.
Well,
It's just as you said, I can't let the past rule over me. So I've decided to try anything and everything that may help me get over it. Anything, huh? Not sure I like it being phrased that way, but I am a bondage artist through and through. It pumps me up knowing he wants to try getting bound to change himself.
All right.
You got it. Sometimes in life, you don't need words, just a rope. There's no being shy or reserved in the world of ropes. You want to get bound? Let's get you bound.
that's right.
Good, and thanks. It would have been better if you played it a bit more coy instead of answering right away so eagerly. Oh, guess I'm trying to get into this too.
Yeah.
Let's start with your clothes. You've never been bonded before, right?
No.
Never. Also, just thought you should know my body isn't very flexible. And still a kid.
Thanks.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. It helps. I nod then eye Haruto with the hemp rope in hand. Now, how should I bind him? Haruto's got some muscle, but not as much as Zen. Since he thinks of himself as inflexible, maybe I'll bind him so he ends up in a more open position that would even surprise himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Whoa, look out! Haruto's face comes into my arm while I'm lost in thoughts.
Hey! Ow!
My bad.
My bad. Here are your glasses. I pick up his glasses and hand them to him. Absentmindedly watch him put them back on. Then suddenly, my vision blurs. What? What did I just... What's wrong, Rio?
Nope.
No, nothing. It's nothing. Memory almost came back to me. But I don't want to remember it. That's for sure, but I don't know what the memory was about. I grabbed the rope tightly again, as if to shake myself free from all those lingering thoughts.
Where am I? Oh, right. School's out already. What should I do today? Guess I'll go meet up with everyone and... Huh? Is that Rinko over there? Hey, stop! Nah, I didn't do anything. She's the one you should be thanking.
It's Sachika and the others. And is that?
Hey, everyone! Teacher! If you're all about to play a game, I want to join too. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Sachika was killed. Kurosuke killed her. Am I gonna die too? Help! Help me! Haruto, you're okay? No. What am I saying? That was just a dream. I'm still here on Garage Island. Right, Haruto? Haruto?
What? What was that dream? I thought I was finally gonna remember my mom's face, but I ended up with one hell of a bad dream. I'm still shaken up, but because I saw that creature that looked like me. But even for a dream, it felt awfully familiar. Could that have been part of my memories? I feel a shiver going down my spine. It's still dark outside, but I don't feel like going back to sleep. May as well check. The sound of the waves in the sand crunching underfoot don't reach my ears. As I finally walk toward the garage, I notice an unexpected figure heading in the same direction. Rinko. Rinko, what are you doing here? Rio, I could ask you the same thing. Huh. No, I couldn't sleep. Thought I'd play some games for a bit or something.
What?
You want to play a video game after everything we just went through? You really like them, don't you? You haven't changed a bit since we were kids.
Rinko.
Your smile hasn't changed since that day either. Since that day? The day you became our friend. Oh, wait. You didn't have a bloody nose at the time, though.
What?
Rio, you remember? Well, I'm getting bits and pieces back. Me too. I thought I might remember more if I went to the garage. I thought the same. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Maybe it'd be better to turn around and go back to bed. But before I can do that, Rinko opens her mouth.
I think I figured out who killed Sachika.
Weird thing is, I'm not surprised one bit by your words. And I know I shouldn't, but I can't help but ask.
Is it one of us?
Rinko nods. Yeah, I definitely don't like where this is going. I'm gonna regret how I ever asked.
Haruto Higurashi is Sachika's murderer.
See? I was right.
I'm almost certain that's a red herring. I am almost certain that's a red herring, but I don't know. I don't think that was it. Because didn't Haruto also have the memory of a different perspective of Sachika getting killed? I'm very certain that it wasn't him. Alright, but since we've stopped talking, or the game has stopped talking, I'm gonna possibly say my theory right here. I just will. They've really been talking about penance and punishment. My guess, the thing about writing stories in general, a lot of times when you put something there, it is a callback to the old Chekhov's gun statement. And the old statement originally was, with Chekhov's gun, is that if you're gonna have a wall and on it is gonna be a gun as ornamentation, Act 2, that gun needs to be fired. They keep on bringing up things and they keep on getting called back to it to show how it was relevant. They keep talking about penance, punishment, how Sisyphus and the boulder. I'm willing to say that odds are all of this is a punishment, but I don't fully grasp for what, though. As for the waste thing, I did not see that coming, and I kind of love that sort of switch. Of just like, every time you extend, that is the waste being thrown out somewhere that's like getting failed, and just has to be a boss somewhere. As for the theory about Haruto killing Sachika, I want to say that's too blatant. That is something else. The only other person we have seen that looks similar to him, that's in the memories, is the doctor. So I almost want to say that... Okay, this is where it's going to go full-blown conspiracy theory, and I'm not sure how much of this will be accurate. I'm pretty much shotgunning ideas here, but I'm going to guess that... I also need to read the notes, actually. It might make my theory a bit more sounder, just to prove it right there immediately. My guess is Mamoru First off, is related to the experiment in some way as a doctor. I feel like his father was involved in the original Extend Machine experiments. It looks too similar to him as the doctor, and the voice is there. As for the other scientist that was there, I feel like he's the one that might have killed Sachika. As for why, I don't fucking know. But I feel like all of us saw it in one way or another. And I don't know, something's happening on the way there, and eventually it will lead to us being in the situation as a punishment. They keep referencing the punishment stuff, and I feel like it's bound to come back. I just don't know in what way or for what reason. But at least that's how I feel like I would do the story if you had to do like a sort of sin and recycle purgatory-style punishment. It would all come back to us having to do this over and over, but for what reason, I don't fully know. I need to read the notes, actually, to really be able to tell if my theory is correct, but I'm sticking with that. It could be stupid, but I want to say I got at least maybe one or two things right. Maybe. Now what's next? Who's next, even? I have to guess the girl, because she had a voice acting thing at the end.